Nikesha is an up-and-coming fashion designer.
I've lived in London for the last 9 years. I've been to university here, I've worked here, I've come to really fall in love with London.
But she's put her career on hold to make the move of a lifetime. Boyfriend Adel has taken a job on the other side of the world.
It was a big decision for me to make.
And she's following her heart.
Oh, this is lovely.
To an island kingdom on the Arabian Peninsula.
Yeah!
Will home in Bahrain live up to Nikesha's high expectations?
Do you think it would be suitable for a young couple?
Or will the chill of Arabian nights put their dreams on hold?
Oh, that's a lot of money. I mean, that's way above our budget.
Find out when House Hunters explores the Kingdom of Bahrain.
I work as a fashion designer here in London. I'm continually inspired by what I see around me, the youth and energy of the people, of what they're wearing, even the environment itself. I love the job, I do.
Nikesha and Adel, a French investment executive, made their first real estate decision not long after they met 4 years ago. A small flat in this dramatic, newly renovated apartment complex. But recently, Adel's career has forced another major decision.
He got offered a job in Bahrain. He speaks the language over there. And so we decided together that, yes, he should take it and I would follow him. We've been together for nearly 4 years. And yes, I'm madly in love with him, so I thought it was worth making the sacrifice.
Moving to Bahrain is obviously a sacrifice for both of us, and especially for Nikesha.
I am nervous about going to Bahrain because I don't know what the fashion scene is like there. Not even sure if I can get a job very easily in this industry.
It's a risk she's willing to take, as long as there's promise of adventure and opportunity where she's going.
Making the effort to come here and join me makes me feel very special. And I have the feeling that there's a great opportunity for me and hopefully for Nikesha to further our career and to maybe build a family.
So Nikesha packs her bags and makes the 3,000-mile journey southeast to the Kingdom of Bahrain. Though dry and flat, Bahrain is actually a collection of 33 islands along the Persian Gulf coast. The country is all about contrasts. Within the capital city of Manama, the old city has barely changed in centuries. But just minutes away, a thriving metropolis among the most progressive in the Arab world. Petroleum drives the economy, but signs of diversification are everywhere in Bahrain. But no matter how modern it becomes, Islam is always front and center.
Hello, Heather speaking. Yeah, we can arrange that.
Realtor Heather Barraclough is eager to make Nikesha and Adel feel at home.
I myself moved here from England 5 years ago, and I remember stepping off the plane and the complete culture shock that hit me. It does take some time, but once they settle in, I'm sure they're really going to enjoy the expat lifestyle in Bahrain. So let's talk a bit about what you're looking for.
We're looking for lots of space because we have a lot of things, so I'd like the storage space is important. We'd like 2 bedrooms. We'd also like the convenience of being able to take a walk, go to the local cold store, have a stroll after dinner.
So a flat would be fine, or otherwise a house.
And what about being near the beach?
That would be great. I mean, as long as it's lively and we can feel safe.
Expats like Nikesha and Adel normally take a long-term lease, and with their annual budget set at $30,000, Heather will have her work cut out for her. The first property sits on a spit of land called Sanabis, close to the beach and just 5 miles from downtown Manama. It's a 2-bedroom on the market for $24,000 excluding utilities. Well under the budget.
Obviously, I've just got to Bahrain and I am a little bit nervous about the properties that I'm going to see. I don't know what to expect.
But right off the bat, a little situation dampens their enthusiasm.
Just let me check with the security, I don't know.
I got permission from the owner though,
Okay.
Mr. Ahmed.
I can let you talk to him if you want to talk to him.
Which apartment?
1303. We had a few problems getting into house number 1. The security has been upped recently, and we needed special permissions.
Security looks pretty tight.
Yeah, it feels more like a hotel than a home.
Over an hour later, Heather is back in business. Apparently, security is taken seriously around here.
So here we are. We finally made it to house number 1.
Yeah, I have to say that experience downstairs, it's put me off slightly. I wouldn't want to have that problem with my friends or family, so...
Yeah, well, I see that a little bit differently. It means that really they are really serious about security.
This is a 45-storey building, and you're here on the 13th floor. So you're going to have great views,
Really?
but it's perhaps a different lifestyle to the rest of the properties we're going to see today.
Okay.
Wow, this is quite impressive.
We are in a great location, close to the shopping malls, so we're in walking distance, really.
Yeah, that's great.
It was quite high up, so we could benefit from very panoramic views. However, I felt that the view looking west was not that great because it was quite barren.
I have to say I really like the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a kitchen which is closed, but still you've got the serving
Yes.
hatch. You're able to talk to your guests if you're having a dinner party or
I really
something.
like that.
And I can see it's all brand new as well.
It's brand new, it's never been lived in. Do we have a look at the bedrooms?
Yes, let's do that. Wow, this is really bright.
It's a spacious room, and although it doesn't have the ensuite, it does have its own bathroom just outside.
I thought maybe the finishing on the wood wasn't that unique. You know, you could find it anywhere. You gave it a bit of a knock and it just felt a little bit cheap. There's 2 wardrobes, so that's definitely good. One for me, one for you, so...
So you're happy about having the built-in closets?
Yeah, definitely, yes.
So this is the master bedroom, which is nice and spacious and also has a great view.
That's cool. However, I feel that it can get hot very quickly here because of the big windows and the fact that it is looking west. I'm just a little bit worried about the AC bill.
Yes, it does get a lot of sunshine, so you will have to use the AC quite regularly to keep it cool. That's right.
Okay.
I feel that we don't have a lot of visibility on the total price because utility bills are not inclusive, so I'm a little bit worried about the all-in cost.
This is the master bathroom,
I love the walk-in shower.
as well as a jacuzzi bath.
So you have both. That's quite a nice feature.
The colour scheme's quite cosy, it's not too stark, so I think I could be comfortable in this bathroom.
I like the understated style of it.
It's important for me to be comfortable with my surroundings, have shops and restaurants around me, just so I have that freedom to walk around. House number 1, I didn't feel it had that. It's in a high rise, I didn't see much around it. I wasn't that impressed with the neighbourhood.
It's very important for me that she feels comfortable with whichever property we'll choose, because if she's comfortable at the end of the day, I'll be comfortable as well.
Coming up, a little extra goes a long way for Adele.
That's a tennis court.
And the tennis court
That's
for you,
great.
Adele. Yes, yes.
I love that.
And Nikesha discovers a taste of downtown Manama,
The area's perhaps a little bit more run down than I'd like.
Plus,
but isn't quite ready for Arabian plumbing.
And what's this for?
that's the Arab version of toilet paper. Don't think I need to say any more.
The first thing that strikes you when you come to Bahrain is 2 things. One is that it's a very modern city. The second thing is that it's a very small place. However, if you go and try to explore more,
I love the white buildings though.
me too, you'll find that there are a lot of hidden gems.
Oh, this is lovely.
They find a historical site, a grand Bahraini home, from a time when pearls, not petroleum, were the main export. Nikesha's design sense is immediately inspired.
Look how intricate the patterns are. And here I can imagine they put the candles.
Yeah. Wow, master bedroom.
How beautiful.
It's time once again to continue the search for a Bahraini home of their own. The second property they'll see is a hike to the beach, but restaurants and nightlife are close by. perfect for Nikesha. It's also on budget with an annual lease price of $25,000. But right away, Adele raises a flag.
House number 2 was situated in a quite rundown area, so it didn't have the same modern feel to it as the other place.
So here we are in the lobby of house number 2. It's a new building in a very contemporary style, as you can see. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, and it is fully furnished and inclusive of utilities.
Okay. Oh, wow. Good.
Should we have a look at the flat?
Yes,
We'll do that.
I think the fact that house number 2 isn't near the beach, it could be a problem for Adele. I don't know if it's going to be a deal breaker, but I'm going to have to do some persuading. Wow, it's massive, isn't it?
So you've got a nice big living area.
Yeah.
And
the furniture's very modern. Not what I was expecting at all. I love the colour. I think we can really do a lot with that.
It's very neutral, so you can really put your own touches in. Really lovely light fittings as well.
They look like jellyfish.
Yes, they do a bit. And then the best part about this apartment has to be the view.
Yeah, it's lovely.
That's a lovely view. I really like the view. That's the tennis court.
And the tennis court
That's
for you,
great.
Adele. Yes.
I love that.
It's unusual to get views like that of Manama, the city centre, and all the lovely buildings which have recently come up in Bahrain. And so this is the kitchen.
And are the dishes included?
They're included. It's fully furnished. Everything's included. You don't have to worry about anything with this apartment.
That's really great. Given my profession, my business is to be as close as possible to budget. So house number 2 is quite ideal because I have high predictability in terms of costs at the end of the month.
And here we have the guest bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you have a nice vanity top there and obviously the guest shower.
And what's this for?
It's funny you mentioned that, actually. That's the Arab version of toilet paper.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Don't think I need to say any more.
When Heather told me what it was for, I was like, oh my God. I don't know if we're going to take house number 2, but if we do, the only thing that I'm using that hose thing for is to clean the bathroom.
So here we have the guest bedroom.
It's a really good size, actually.
Plenty of storage space in this apartment.
I love the big bed. I think our guests will be very happy with that, won't they?
Absolutely.
And so here we have the master bedroom, which has its own ensuite and built-in closets, a nice dressing area.
Can we see the balcony, please?
Sure.
Very nice view.
We can have breakfast on the balcony, can't we?
Definitely,
Yeah, there's just enough space there to have a table and chairs,
Yes.
so perfect, really.
I thought the master bedroom was very impressive. I especially loved the corner windows, so there was lots of light. All the furniture's there, everything from the cutlery to the plates in the kitchen to the bedding will make the transition easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great apartment. However, ideally I was looking for a place near the beach, so we'll have to see other properties what they have to offer.
Next, life in the suburbs.
Oh, wow.
This is a proper house.
Yeah, I can't wait to have my boat here.
You get a really cosy feel in the living area.
Could be the answer, but will the bottom line spoil the party?
Oh, that's a lot of money. I mean, that's way above our budget.
Adele, this bit is the new suit. Yeah? But they've built it new to look traditional.
Luckily for Nikesha, life in Bahrain revolves around the marketplace.
One place that I've fallen in love with has to be the local souk. I can really get stuck in with all the fabrics, all the trims. I like these printed cottons. These are nice, beautiful colours, really rich. And there's even some fabrics here for you, so I can make some shirts. I can get really inspired by the local dress, the local people, so I find the souk really inspiring.
The third property they'll see is outside the bustle of the city.
Here we are at the floating city in Amwaj Islands.
Why do they call it the floating city?
Because the villas and apartments are on the water.
Oh, right.
Yeah. My first impression of it is that it looks very family-orientated.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be suitable for a young couple?
Oh, definitely. There's a lot of couples living out here and families.
Utilities are included, but house number 3 comes with a hefty $36,000 annual lease.
Oh, that's a lot of money. I mean, that's way above our budget.
Though the view from the canal side could just make up for it.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
Really beautiful.
I think this is a proper house.
Yeah.
Shall we start in the kitchen?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I love this. This is
gas
gorgeous.
stove as
Yeah,
well.
and it's really big.
It also comes fully equipped with plates, pots and pans, utensils, so you can just move straight in with your suitcases.
I love the seating area. And it's a really big space, but I like the way that you get a really cosy feel in the living area, so that's nice.
Definitely.
Shall we have a look at the terrace garden?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about.
This is beautiful.
This is your own private garden area.
Yeah.
Be careful not to fall in.
I think it's perfect for, you know, when the sun is shining, you can sunbathe, have barbecues.
That's really a plus. I mean, I can't wait to have my boat here.
I don't think you're getting a boat. I think if we were to live in the floating city, I probably wouldn't see Adele. He'd always be swimming, he'd be doing morning runs on the beach, so I'm a little bit scared that I might lose Adele to the beach.
So, shall we take a look upstairs?
Yes. Ooh.
So here we are. This is the second bedroom.
Nice, very nice.
You've got high ceilings, a lot of light coming into the room, and of course its own ensuite.
I love this sink, Heather. It's gorgeous.
It's very modern, isn't it?
Yes.
And everything looks really top quality as well. I really like that. This is much bigger.
And there's even more closet space here in the master bedroom.
Yes. So I'll have that one.
I'll have that one.
And obviously we've got the ensuite again.
So it's much the same as the guest bathroom, actually.
That's true
Yeah,
as
no,
well.
it's lovely. It's definitely impressive to look at. I'd say it was a step up. I'm used to living in flats, whereas this is a house. But I think it's quite important that, you know, if you're young, you're close to the action. You go to a restaurant when you want, you might want to go have a drink. And I just didn't get that feeling at the floating city. So what do you think of this house?
I really love the house. I mean, it's really tempting. It's very, very, very expensive though.
You have the water that you wanted.
Yeah.
There's a lot of extra outside space, which I haven't seen.
Yeah. I like the quality also of the interiors.
Yeah.
It's really, really well done.
Also, it feels like a proper home.
Yeah.
Next, Nikesha and Adele are closer than ever to living life in Bahrain. But success or failure hinges on the next step in the process.
We have a big decision to make.
Yeah. This is quite impressive.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Will they make the right choice?
We have a big decision to make.
Yeah.
When Adele's job required a move to Bahrain, Nikesha dropped her career in fashion and followed.
Here we are at house number 2.
Realtor Heather Barraclough has shown them 3 properties around their $30,000 annual lease budget. The first is a new high-rise outside the city center.
Yeah, I like flat number 1. It's the most affordable one, so I can see it as an advantage. Wow, this is quite impressive.
And we're close to the shopping malls.
Yeah, that's great.
However, the utility bills are a bit unknown to us.
The second property is in downtown Manama, close to the market with views of the city.
Wow, it's massive. I have to say, I really like it.
Yeah, me
It was
too.
a good space, very stylish. I love the furniture. The area is perhaps a little bit more rundown than I'd like.
But it's very central. Makes it very convenient commuting and going to shop.
House 3 is in the Floating City, a waterfront development with a few lifestyle perks Nikesha and Adele weren't expecting.
Of course, house number 3 was gorgeous.
For me, it's my favorite.
Yeah, I can see why you like it. All the outdoor space is great, the garden, the water, and inside was lovely.
The only catch with this one is it's priced at $3,000 per month.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
But Adele, it was a little bit out of our price range.
Yeah, I know, but you get what you pay for.
Okay, well, let's rule out one of them.
Yeah, I think number one.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Would probably be unsuitable for us. It's not furnished, so it's a big investment up front, and then we have these utility bills which are a little bit of an unknown, so we're really taking a chance there.
Yeah. So it's between 2 and 3.
I have to say number 3 is my favorite, so...
I really like number 2. I had a really good feeling
Really?
for number 2. Well, I've moved all the way from England for you, so you have to cut me some slack.
Wow. All right, so I think I have to give in on this one.
Flat number 2?
Yes.
After just a few days of negotiations, Adel and Nikesha settle on an annual lease of $24,000 and are ready for the bustle, inspiration, and excitement of downtown Manama.
Yeah. We've been living here for 5 months.
And a kiss one.
We're just getting used to the country. We're trying to make the most of it by taking advantage of the nice restaurant scenery, for example, and having a lot of fun in Bahrain.
Hi.
Hello guys, welcome in, please.
Come in.
So this is the living room.
Furniture's great. As a designer, I can really play around with it, so I love it. The only thing that we had to add was a computer. Other than that, we're sorted.
So this is the bedroom. One of the things that I really like, gets a lot of light in the morning. And we have a lot of storage for my little suits.
Okay, so this is the second bedroom. I mainly use it as my studio space. I have all my drawings, lots of fabrics. I spend a lot of my evenings here playing on my sewing machine. I managed to find a job with a Bahraini-based designer. She designs for members of the royal family in the Gulf. This is one piece that I've been working on recently, which is a nice jacket. I was really lucky to find a job because I was worried about the fashion scene in Bahrain. So I'm really happy and I'm really enjoying the job.
You have to relax after work, and one of the ways to relax here is to just go off-roading.
I like the mix of the speed and the anxiety. It's just a nice combination. It's quite thrilling. I would never have the chance to do this in the UK, so it's definitely something new and it's definitely something exciting and I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah!